Hey guys, Sword here, and this is going to be well, I was going to say Bedrock, but this is Operation Dome, episode 4, where my friends and I are going to pretty much encase the entire world in glass. So, what we have here, of course, is the enchantment tables, all the other stuff that you've already seen before, the mines, and the doggies are now in their own house. And what else is new? Well, we got some diamonds, we got a 64 stack and 21 right here, and other than that, another thing that we have accomplished is a full chest of coal. So like I said, now that we have a full chest of coal, what we're going to do is that we're going to start actually creating the glass, and then little by little we're going to actually create the wall. So let's get started now, shall we? So here's a tree dome, beautiful, beautiful tree dome. My wolves are right there. There's 3 of them. I still don't know what to name them. And then what we changed, one of the names of the other wolves is Sparky. 100 points if you know where Sparky came from. So there you go, people. If you know where Sparky came from, you'll be good to go. I just don't know which one's Sparky. I need to put signs up for all the other doggies. So which one of you is Sparky? Are you Sparky? Are you Sparky? You? One of you is Cookie, one of you is Fluffball. Oh wait, no, Fluffball is the one that we changed the name to Sparky. Well, there's going to be a lot of confusion here. We have Cookie, we have Snowflake, Snowy. Yeah, let's move on from here. So one of you guys is Sparky. I don't know which one is Sparky. Oh well. And we pretty much flattened out that area. There used to be a little bit of hills here and there. Now that's been flattened out. And hopefully by next episode we'll probably flatten out that hill. Not too sure. Not going to keep my promises on that. And I just can't wait for the natural texture pack. I've already seen the pictures of it and I just can't wait for it. If it's going to be released today, I probably may not actually get to it until I'm done uploading all the videos. And by then I'll probably be at work, and then I'll probably be another day late. Oh well. Oh yes, now remember what I was doing. I got to put coal in the furnace. So I put a lot of furnaces down, and this is going to be where we're going to make our glass. So it's going to be little by little, and then, yeah, just can't wait to get this all done. And let me see if I can find my note card. I actually written it down based on the little math that I did. Hopefully, just hopefully, we're only going to need, okay. We're hopefully going to be needing only 31,104 coal. And then from there, we're going to actually have to get a good 248,832 sand blocks. So yeah, it's going to take forever in a day to get all of the coal, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who keep messaging me about the sand generator. I need to know what that is. Is it abusing a bug, or is it just something that's in the game, like making your own cobblestone farm or something along the matters of that? So I need to know, what is a sand generator? So yeah, I'll be very, very happy to create more and more sand if we don't get enough sand here. But first, I just want to flatten out the area to see how much we could flatten it out. And if we need more and more sand, and we can't get any more sand, then we're probably gonna be using a sand generator. But for now, I'm okay with just trying to flattening out the land and then dig layer by layer all the way down until there's nothing that we can do for collecting more sand. So other things that have been happening is just Pokemon came out. I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon here and there. So hopefully once I beat the game soon, why not? I'll actually trade and battle with other people, because I've always liked the opportunity to actually meet other players, even if I can't really talk to them. I'm not too sure how the 3DS is working on the mic, but it's just be a fun thing to do. Just having battles here and there with people who train their Pokemon, see if I win. If I lose, oh well. And if I could figure out how to make a good video with it, then I'll be possibly posting videos of Pokemon battles. So, can't wait for that. And other things along the matter that I don't even know what's been going on. It's just everybody is in school. Everyone is just doing their own thing. I have not been getting online as often because of work. So it's the same old that, of course, I do not make videos on YouTube for a living. And my other job, they may be cutting hours again because they're going to be hiring more and more people with all the whole politics thing. I'm not going to even get into that. Nobody comes to a video to know about politics unless they actually search for it. So this is Minecraft. No politics here. Unless we talk about dictatorship and all the other stuff that goes along with owning a world and all that good jazz. Okay. It's been a while since I've done a solo commentary, so apologies if I'm kind of out of it. It's just, I love actually talking to other people because they're able to help me out with something to talk about. So, I need to get used to doing solo commentary again. This is why sometimes I think I need to put more notes down or something along the matters of that. Ah, well, go with the flow. Everything's fine, handy dandy. I'm just putting coal in the furnace, and after that I'm going to get the sand blocks and then start putting the sand in there and just wait till it all turns to glass. At least we can get started with one section of the wall. It's all good. There we go. Put that there, put that there, put that there. If anything else, for those who have not gone, for those who have gone Pokemon already, which one are you playing? Are you playing X? Are you playing Y? And right now, as far as I know, someone actually pointed this out to me. My friend actually pointed this out to me, that there is a bug with Pokemon X and Y. If you save in a certain city, you have a great chance of corrupting your file permanently to where you can't even play the game anymore. So it is a game-breaking bug that you could actually watch over at official Nerd Cube. I will actually link the video so you could actually check it out for yourself. I can't remember the name of the city itself. I think it's Luminos, I think. And I know it starts with an L, but if you save in there, there's a bug that is going to actually corrupt your file. And I'm not too sure of how Nintendo's going to fix it. Is it something to deal with if we're going to have to download an update for it? Because the game is already out. And this is something that is kind of really intriguing to see, that there is a game-breaking bug in a handheld game. There's not many bugs out there. And this is one of them that could probably hurt the sales if there's nothing that they could do to fix it. So all I know is that for what I know, just don't save in that city. I think it's called Luminos, I think. I'm not really too sure. But just don't save in the city. Save outside of it. Avoid saving inside the city. And if you do, at least get out of the city and then save again. So if your game corrupts, I have no idea how to fix it. There's some people that know how to fix it. You can read it in the description of that video of people saying of how they fix it and how you could possibly fix it if you happen to actually corrupt your file. But still, I want to know how Nintendo is going to fix it, because it's really going to hurt them in the long run. It's just like producing a bad game that everybody sells back. Cough cough, Duke Nukem. Yeah, everyone knows about that atrocity, even though it's fun, not gonna lie, but for 13 years of waiting, over 13 years maybe, I think, it was really a letdown. I bought that game for $65, tax included, and then I beat the game and I returned the game for $15, and not even a week later I see the same game on the shelf for less than $5. It was that terrible. The multiplayer wasn't all that good, it was bland, and it was just overall a waste of money on my end. And that was before I got a job. So, yeah. Great way to waste money. Alright. Still putting coal in the furnace. I should have put this... Oh well. I needed to show people the coal first before I actually started putting furnaces in. Well. This is behind the scenes. Not everything is done with the magic of editing, which I could possibly do, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm lazy. I'm old-fashioned like that. Oop. Sheep. Oh no, that's a pig. Pig. Get out of my way. No. During work, the only thing that really kind of brightens up my mood about being on a drive-thru is that occasionally a customer on a drive-thru will actually say that I do have like a DJ voice, an announcer voice, or radio voice. That actually really brightens up my spirits, because I would not really expect for myself to actually have a radio voice. maybe if I actually try working on it, maybe people will see that I do in fact have a radio type voice, then maybe I could do that as a career. The only thing I need to learn how to do is not actually stutter so much every now and then. And this is where reading a script does actually help, because they do provide you a script so that you'll be able to read it off word for word and not, well, there'll be a less chance of actually stumbling upon it. Because I know for a fact that every now and then, even the people on the radio, they actually stutter every now and then. So not everyone's perfect, but hey, if I could actually get a job of being an announcer or being like a person on the radio, then I could possibly be good. Because I do have a little bit of experience of mindlessly commentating over things, but reading off a script, it'll be easier. You just have to have that enthusiasm that everybody else has, or you just have to have that right tone of voice where you don't have to be as enthusiasm, but at the same time, people will actually stay tuned to listen to what you have to say. So maybe I could actually have that as a little bit of a career, or at least a part-time job. Just have like a little section for myself if I'm that good on the radio. Let's see if I could actually get there. If not, then at least I'll be able to do YouTube, because that's another thing that people like to do, is that some people do have a great voice to be commentating on videos. So let's see if I could actually be one of those. Right now, I'm just still a little bit lesser known. I'm almost close to 25,000 subscribers. Once I get to 25,000, I'm going to be doing something special. And let's see if it will actually work. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to think of something else for that little special surprise. And I want to thank every single one of you for supporting me throughout this little journey that I have so far. I'm not yet quite successful on YouTube, but one day I'll actually get there. And it's not going to be without you guys' help that I actually got up there. So thank every single one of you for supporting me as I am making these videos. Okay, let me see where I'm going to go with this. I'm still putting up coal. Why didn't I just edit it out? Well, like I said, I'm lazy, I'm old-fashioned. This is like behind the scenes that you see step by step by step. So this is what people kind of need to see at times, because it's not as easy as it looks. I'm not doing this in creative mode, I'm not duplicating, I'm not cheating, I'm not modding. Everything you see here is done legitimately. So that's what makes this, this is why I can't be a radio man if I can't even talk right. This is what makes this series so good. Pace myself. Take a deep breath. Say word for word. Don't stumble upon yourself. Self-motivation. It sometimes works. Who just hit me? Oh. I almost hit my doggies. Get away. Did you? Yeah, you got hurt. Okay. What about you? You're good? What about you? Okay, you're good. Sit. Wait, no, you have to go with me. I can't have you over there. Come over here, doggies. Like I said, the AI is kind of better on the doggies now. At least they follow you. Not just wander off every now and then. Well, they do, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Now, where was I before I got rudely interrupted by that skeleton? Announcer voice, radio voice, I'm not that good if I stutter. Gotta take deep breaths. Gotta figure out what I'm talking about. And again, why do you interrupt me? Doggies, are you gonna help me, or are you just gonna stand there or sit there? Help me out. Help me out. Help me out. I just like how the zombies don't even go after me. Or they don't go after the wolves if they're attacking me. So skeletons, they'll turn. I believe spiders will turn, but zombies, they just stay as a one target thing. As far as I know, the creepers are the same thing as well. So it's kind of weird. I don't know if that's something that they actually programmed or something that they need to fix. But I'm not asking them to fix it, because it's actually pretty cool that if a creeper's chasing me, my friend could actually help me out and actually attack the creeper without fearing that it'll blow up. Okay, where was I? Where was I? I'm over here? No. Am I over there? Maybe. Okay, so I guess I got that row done. On to the last row. I just can't wait for the natural texture pack. It's gonna look awesome. I wonder what you guys will look like. I saw the two pictures, one with the sad gas and the other one with the sand, and you're looking at the tools area, or your little menu. So, it's a crafting menu? Well, it was creative mode menu, so that kind of works out, I guess. and it looks really neat. Can't wait to see it, can't wait to make a video about it, can't wait to show you guys the differences between that, the texture pack maybe, and the default pack. So, as far as I know, that's one of them, and there's going to be another texture pack, but for now, we're looking at the natural texture pack. Can't wait for the next mashup pack. I want to know what they're going to actually make next. There's a lot of suggestions for them to make, but I'm thinking that they're going to stick with the Microsoft area, because I don't think they're going to do like a Nintendo-based mashup pack anytime soon, unless Nintendo is going to be fair and at least allow us to have one of the texture packs. Nintendo. Speaking of Nintendo, I just can't wait to actually start doing the Wind Waker Let's Play. I got the game, it looks awesome, and I can't wait to show you guys once I am done with the Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie Let's Play. Just can't wait for that. Resident Evil 4 is nearly over. Just 2 more episodes. Gonna upload another episode today. Maybe you're gonna see the episode before this video. I'm not too sure of how I'm gonna set it up. But if then, it's still 2 more episodes until the whole series is done. And once that's done, on to Banjo-Kazooie. Once that's done, on to Banjo-Tooie. Once that's done, onward to Wind Waker. Unless you actually want to see Wind Waker as soon as possible, because I could actually make that work. I just gotta remember not to talk about current times or something along the matters of that with Let's Plays. Because that's the number one thing you don't do, is that you talk about current times with a Let's Play. Unless there's absolutely no way to avoid it. Because one of the other Let's Plays, something exciting very happens. Well, something very exciting happens. Wow, I am messing up so bad. Oh well. Sand. So much sand. Can't wait to actually start doing the glass. Can't wait to, whoa, okay, I thought that was a zombie. Can't wait to finally start actually making up the wall. We're gonna make glass blocks, and from there we're gonna make glass panes. So, yeah. Question, why in the world did I not just, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm an idiot, people. You know, I don't think things through. I could have just left 64 stacks in the furnaces and just kept recycling the 64 sand blocks. Or, in retrospect, if I actually had more people, this would be a lot faster. So, yeah. There's going to be people saying that, or probably going to comment while watching this video saying, why didn't you just put all 64 stack? I don't know. Like I said, I don't think these through. Wow. I don't think things through. But at the same time, if I do have more people here, I'm pretty sure everyone else is asleep. Zombie. Wolfies, help me out. Excuse me. Help me out. Attack. Yeah. You ain't gonna do anything about that. That's why I love you, Wolfies. Love you so much. Okay, come over here. You sit. You two, come over here. Really? You're gonna do this to me? Yeah, come over here. I don't know if that actually works. I honestly don't. But usually it kind of seems like it works. Okay. What was I talking about again? Well, yeah, it is faster to get. This would be faster if I had more people helping me out at this given time, but I'm pretty sure everyone else is asleep, so I can't really invite anyone. And I'm guessing that the furnaces actually do act like a light source and actually get rid of the snow around. I hate the snow. First thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to actually patch up the whole ceiling. Why not? If I get enough glass blocks, I will do that. It's just so annoying to see snow fall everywhere. This is why we had to stay in this area. Once I actually cover up the ceiling with glass, perhaps, maybe, that all my friends could actually start venturing around, and if there's no snow that falls down, then we could confirm it that patching up the ceiling with something will actually get rid of the weather effect. So at least we'll have that tested out. Okay, more sand. Nope. Sand. Yep. Sand. Okay, that's cool. We're good to go from here. There we go. Yep. Jump. Looks beautiful, actually. Kind of looks weird, too. But beautiful at the same time. Boop. Ah. Okay, back to Pokemon. I've always been a Pokemon fan. Not gonna lie, even if they're kind of running out of ideas and few Pokemons here and there, the games are always fun to play. You gotta admit, it's always fun. Gotta love the people over there in Japan of creating such a wonderful game that lasted for so long. You gotta give them credit. Everyone played the original 150 Pokemon, or 151 if you're gonna count Mewtwo type thing. I don't even know how that works, but either way, the first generation of Pokemon was the greatest of them all. I love it. I remember playing it so much back in the past. And also playing Pokemon Yellow with Pikachu following you everywhere. It was awesome. I loved it. Sadly, I never actually owned the game. I actually borrowed it from a friend, and then he goes on and deletes the file, which made me sad. So if anyone else got Pokemon X and Y, feel free to leave down comments down below, and I could write your name down, so if I ever get through with the game, then I could actually possibly add you, and then we could possibly trade and battle, because there's a lot of things I want to do. Because usually whenever I'm playing with Pokemon, like Pokemon Platinum, I dedicated over 600 hours just training, battling, and just trading people. I traded people, I gave them the whole Eevee collection. I actually spent time in getting all of the evolutions during that time, and I just traded people. It was Eevee, we had Vaporeon, Jolteon, we had Flareon, Umbreon, Espeon, Glaceon, and Leafeon. I spent so much time getting all of those, and it was really kind of difficult at one point too. Just, I wanted to try to get the lowest amount of level possible, like try to get a Leafeon on level 3, although that never actually worked because the Pokemon I ever fight, or I ever faced, is just, they were high level. And then when I tried to, was that Sandstone? Okay, I was gonna say, who put Sandstone in a sand chest? I know they look alike, but seriously, that's kind of one of the little things that irritates me a bit. But yeah, I spent time getting like 10 full evolution families, and it was worth it. I helped my friends out, they completed their Pokedex, and everything was all said and done. I got a lot of Master Balls out of that. I think I had like 17 Master Balls in one game because my friends would trade me theirs. Heck, I rarely ever use a Master Ball because you really don't need a Master Ball in capturing Pokemon unless you're so frustrated to the point where the last time you're going to see it, or the next time you're going to see it, you're just going to toss a Master Ball. And then you find out that there's an even harder Pokemon to actually capture. Because in Pokemon Platinum, Pokemon Platinum, I spent 8 hours in a row trying to capture Cresselia. It was so hard. Her health was at 1. I put her to sleep, but she still manages to actually run away. And after 8 hours of playing the game non-stop, I finally was able to capture him. Or capture her. And it was the greatest feeling in the world. I was very, very happy. I didn't care if it was a video game. I spent 8 hours trying to capture one Pokemon. That feeling that you get when you finally capture a legendary after spending so many hours, so many resets, and a little bit of rage here and there. It's just like trying to capture Mewtwo and the Cerulean Cave without using a Master Ball. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about when you have to try to capture Mewtwo. Of course, there are some people who actually caught him in the first 1 to 3 tries. Bravo! It took me forever. It took me 3 hours to capture one Mewtwo, and then when I transferred the Mewtwo over, I reset it, tried again with the game, and then it took me another like 2 hours or so. It actually was faster, but that was all luck. Trying not to kill Mewtwo, put it half health, paralyze it, and just keep using lots of hyper potions so that it doesn't kill me. One of the most overpowered moves was me first. The only way to actually counteract that attack is if you actually have a Pokemon that does self-destruct and then the Mewtwo uses me first. Trollololol. Try that out sometime. If they think that you're gonna do an all-powerful move. There we go. There we go. Almost done. We're gonna have a lot of glass, and I'm gonna have a lot of experience. Hopefully at least to level 10 maybe, because I don't think you get that much experience from smelting glass. Ha. And now this area is all warm and cozy. How you doing, Wolfies? I just love this. This is so cute. And this is where our birch tree farm is. So if we want to get more wood, we could just plant birch trees here and then chop them down and replant them, use bone meal, and start all over. How you guys doing? So cute. Well, that's it. Pretty much, like I said, Pokemon X and Y people, just feel free to leave your names down, and then I could add you, and then whenever I get more Pokemon and beat the game, level them up, we could possibly have some battles, some trades, because I'll dedicate hours in obtaining lots of Pokemon and trade you guys. So, there you go. Some of the things I can do. And if anything else, for those who got Pokemon X and Y, which starter Pokemon did you get? Did you get Chespin, Froakie, or Fennekin? Guess what I chose? Come on, guess. And I actually took in the time to actually restart the game before I actually got the Pokemon to actually obtain it as a female. And I do have the other Pokemon, so I can at least breed the Fennekins as much as I want, so we're good to go. So much Fennekins around. It's going to be a Fennekin invasion. We're going to invade the Pokemon world. Ah, well. You know, there is a method to actually obtain them as a shiny. You just have to do the same exact thing. Pretty much you save before you actually obtain the Pokemon for the first time. If you don't get the shiny, then you start over, or you just restart and then go back to the last save point and try again. So for those who actually want to dedicate a little bit of time of actually doing that. Okay, I'm going to end off the video now because before I ramble on too much. So this is Operation Dome. We have a long way to go. We're going to mine all the sand, and then we're going to make it into glass panes and just, well, from behind me, eventually you're going to see glass going all the way to the ceiling of the y-axis 256, and then from there, I don't know. Once we make the dome, this world's going to be up for download, and anyone else who could actually want to download the world, this world is the exact same replica of, or the same exact world as Operation Bedrock. So at least you have Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome in one. So that's going to be it. Thank you to all my friends who have helped me out this week. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day, everybody. I'm Solo King 090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.